What's going on, guitar players? We are coming up on a very special weekend. It is the Dallas International Guitar Festival. And the folks over at Tone Locker were nice enough to invite us into their booth, and we're going to be there all weekend. So we are going to talk about all things Dallas Guitar Show. Let's get into it.
Okay, Ruben. So we're going to be at the Dallas Guitar Show, as we've established. There's a lot of really exciting things going on there. First off, let's talk about our experience at the Dallas Guitar Show last year.
For me, it's a very special thing because you and me last year went for the first time. Both of us, it was our first time, wall-to-wall guitars. And here we are 1 year later at the Dallas Guitar Show with Tone Locker, inviting Tone Nerds to be a part of it. So we're very excited to actually be a part of the Dallas Guitar Show this year. It's such a cool experience to not just be looking around at guitars like you normally would at like a guitar store, but you're actually getting to meet like the names behind the guitars. You know, the builders, the people whose like dreams these guitars were. So it's a really cool experience.
Well, I've talked about it before, how much I love just the guitar player community and how much of an inspiration that was for us to do what we're doing now. It's like we're going to get to spend a whole weekend with about 30,000 people who are just like us.
Yep, just as nerdy about tone.
It's going to be a nerd fest, and I cannot wait for it. It's going to be so great.
I don't know if you remember, but last year we were strolling around, and one of the guys calls out, and like, you know, we kind of lean over towards we gravitate towards we saw guitar pedals. We're like, ooh, and we stroll up to the booth, and it was PhD pedals, and the guy goes, I know gearheads when I see them, man. I knew you guys were gonna be. I knew you guys were gonna find your way over to this booth from all the way up there. I was like,
Totally.
Yeah, I ended up buying a fuzz pedal, so he got me.
So many fun experiences. That was like we just spent like maybe like 2 or 3 hours there. We just got a taste of it, so I cannot wait to see what happens this year. So let's do this, Ruben. Let's just give a quick rundown of some of the artists that are going to be there. And then we're just going to jump in and look through the vendor list and see what sticks out to us.
Let's do it.
So just a disclaimer, there's going to be a lot of artists there. A lot of them that I've not ever heard of, but I'm sure they're going to like knock our socks off. I know last year there's this band playing on one of the side stages. It's like looked like they were a bunch of teenagers.
Yeah, there's like a 13-year-old kid just killing it.
Just slaying it, dude. Just slaying it. Like, where are these kids from? So I'm sure there's a lot of that. So no disrespect to any artists that we don't mention here. But, you know, just wanted to call out a few of them that I am familiar with.
Yeah.
So let's start off first with the man, the myth, the legend, the godfather of the Dallas International Guitar Festival, Jimmy Wallace.
The brains behind it all.
A couple things you can know about him. Number one, he owns a vintage guitar shop in Garland, which is incredible. That's number one. Number two, he has a band, and they kind of kill it.
Really?
Yeah, they can play.
That's pretty cool.
So Jimmy Wallace, very excited. I can't wait to meet him. Hopefully he'll come on Tone Nerds with us.
Yeah, maybe we'll
talk some gear.
Jimmy, we're going to be looking for you at the show.
That's right. We know you're going to be there. Okay, second artist is someone who I actually came across a few years back when Brad Paisley released his Play album. Are you familiar with that album, Ruben?
I am not.
Well, if you're a guitar player, you may need to listen to that one. It has jazz, it has blues, it has prog rock, it has country, it has bluegrass, everything you can imagine, he plays it. And on one of the tracks, it's called Cluster Pluck.
I love it.
Yeah, great name. Very tongue-in-cheek, just like you'd expect from Paisley. But on this record, or on this track, he has all like the best telly players in the world. And like chicken pickers, and they come on and they play on this track. And one of those guys was Red Volkert, which it's hard to forget a name like Red Volkert, you know?
That's pretty cool. It sounds like a superhero.
I know.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Well, if you put a telly in his hand, he is a superhero.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay, the next artist is Larry Mitchell. Now, I'm not super familiar with Larry Mitchell's work.
Me either.
But we do have a mutual connection in that our friend Val King, so holler at Val. Her dad is actually in Larry's band.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, plays a bass for Larry, and also has G Brat's guitars. He's gonna be at the Dallas Guitar Festival, running a booth, playing on the big stage. No big deal. So we have different days where these guys are gonna be taking the stage. Let me find out what day they're gonna be there. Let me go to the Tone Locker app. Tone Locker, as Ruben mentioned earlier, they invited us out to their booths just to hang out and have a good time, talk gear.
Yep.
Tone Locker is all about gear, specifically gear stories. But one of the cool things about the Tone Locker app, if you're a Dallas Guitar Festival attendee, is you download the app and you have a schedule of all the concerts and where they're going to be at.
Oh, that's sick.
What stage they're going to be on, and you're also going to have a list of all the vendors and their booth numbers. So,
heck yeah, man.
So get the Tone Locker app. It's not available yet. I think it's going to be dropping next week, but it'll definitely be here before the guitar show. So yeah, check out the Tone Locker app. Pretty sick.
Beautiful.
So let's look and see Larry Mitchell. All right, so 3:15 p.m. on Friday. We got Larry Mitchell hitting the stage.
Very cool.
Let's see. Next artist, Andy Timmons.
Woo, Andy Timmons.
Yes, Andy Timmons is going to be there.
I'm very excited to see him live. For my birthday, the wife actually bought me the Andy Timmons signature guitar pedal. So I'm a big fan of him right now. We're actually going to have an episode on this later, but he recently did a collab with Keeley for his own signature delay pedal, and I think he has his own signature JHS.
Yeah, the AT Plus. He has the AT Plus, so he's worked with JHS. He's worked with Keeley.
Yep. Great sound, great player.
Yes.
Definitely a tone cultivator,
Yes,
so
yes, I'm
tons
very
of fun listens there, and
yeah, man.
I'm stoked to see him live. If you're a fan of Eric Johnson, it's definitely in that lane, man.
Yeah,
so
that is
super excited to see
now.
you. Andy, we're stoked to see you. Can't wait to hear
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Andy Timmons. That's exciting. Next artist, Greg Koch.
Okay.
You familiar with Greg Koch?
I'm not.
Blues rock, man. This is blues rock guy. He actually was recently on Rick Beato. So,
okay.
Yeah, so he's that's
so he's in
exciting.
there. Yeah,
he's in there, man. He's in the guitar world for sure. He's I don't know, maybe Rick Beato's a small guy, but Greg looked like a monster next to him. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call him a monster. Let's skip that part.
In a very respectful way.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Let's rephrase that. You're gonna see it and then pull up to us at the show.
Trash our booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, Greg Koch, blues rock. Let's listen to a Greg Koch tune here.
I'll pull it up.
What about let's see. What about there's Welch's Grape, that's kind of a fun name.
Yeah, dude.
Can't Lose What You Never Had. It's another one.
Guitar players have the best song names. Funk Force 5. I'm playing that one.
Got a version of Stormy Monday. Ooh.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
What was the other one you said?
Let's do Welch's Grape. Welch's with a Z.
Ooh, with the Z.
Yeah, very edgy. Or we could do Stormy Monday.
I want Welch's Grape.
Okay, Welch's Grape it is. Organ. Come on now. I know it's not the Dallas Organ Festival, but still.
Good tone is good tone.
Yeah, man.
Even on an organ.
You know what? What's the weird thing? Maybe I'm all alone in this. I get more excited about rhythm parts than I do with beat parts.
I think a good rhythm part is sings a little bit more than a good
I
feel like a lot of lead parts are good, but a really well placed
The rhythm
part, something that's not like super basic, but something that like fits well.
Yeah.
Like a good rhythm part can really elevate a song, I think, even better than a good
Totally.
beat part.
I mean, like the beginning of Welch's Grape. Dude, I was digging that, man.
But
yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, man. And
Sick.
I think just some of my favorite guitar players, I feel like that is why I like them so much. I just really like the rhythm work that they do. Like Tyler Burkham, Nate Duggar. I mean, those guys are just great at just finding that part that just fits so well, rhythmically with the song. So, man, that was sick. I like that a lot. Sweet. Okay, so Greg Koch, last but not least, Ruben.
Yep, the Mark Lettieri group.
The Mark Lettieri group. This is a guy.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
I would say that was an understatement. So a couple things. Mark has some gear that he's collaborated with some gear makers on.
Yeah,
Number
he's
one,
got New Wave Jackson.
Yep,
audio,
the Jackson New Wave, which you own.
Which I do. Yes.
Let's see. There's also
the PRS Fiore.
PRS Fiore, which
I also own.
Which you own. And
the he has the Melody EQ.
The Melody Drive. That's right.
Yeah, the Melody Drive, which I also own.
And it sounds great, man.
Yeah.
We actually have demos of two of those products. Yep. We did a no talking demo of the Melody Drive. Sounded great. It's basically like a drive pedal, but it's like a
six-band EQ.
Yeah, so you can really dial in just the frequencies you want.
Which I love it because that shows me right out the gate. Mark Lettieri is a tone nerd.
Yeah.
It's like you don't just come up with an overdrive with a 6-band EQ if you hate tweaking pedals.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. He's in there.
Yeah,
well, not only that, he has a pedal with a 6-band EQ and a guitar with 11
pickup combinations. Yeah, which is sick, by the way.
Yes.
And then also, and then the New Wave has a ton. It's got like 7 different it's a chorus pedal, but it has like 7 different choruses.
Different types of choruses. Yeah.
And then just tons of tweakability.
Yeah.
You can run it stereo and have it like you can slow down the distance between the left and the right. It's so cool.
So cool, yeah. So Mark Lettieri, big time tone nerd, and he's going to be playing at the Dallas Guitar Show. Now,
let's talk to him real quick. Mark, swing by the Tone Nerds. We want to talk to you.
That's right. We need to talk to you.
If you let us interview you, we'll give you a guitar pedal.
Yeah, and maybe even a Tone Nerds hat, because you've earned it.
Yeah.
So now we didn't look and see when these guys are playing. Let's see. So we mentioned Larry Mitchell's 3:15 on Friday. Let's see.
I'd imagine Saturday.
When is Red playing? I think Red's playing on Sunday. Yeah, Greg Koch is playing 2:10 on Saturday, and that's going to be on the main stage. Let's see. We got Larry Mitchell again, 5 p.m. on the main stage. And then Jimmy Wallace is actually doing a Saturday Night All-Star Jam with the Jimmy Wallace Guitar Army.
The Guitar Army.
A Guitar Army. I've never seen one of those before. I'm excited. That's on the main stage as well. Let's see. Moving on to Sunday. Right, Larry Mitchell again on Sunday at 1 o'clock. So Larry's getting a workout this weekend. 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, we got the Mark Lettieri group. Yes, sir. And then we got Andy Timmons. Andy Timmons at 4:25 p.m. on Sunday. Yeah. Mark Lettieri. Let's give a listen to a couple of Mark Lettieri tunes in case our audience is not familiar with them. How about Gigantactus?
Dude, I was gonna say it. Gigantactus.
I just like to say the word.
Yeah. Now, isn't that he's using in that one?
Is that a baritone?
I think it's
the
a
baritone record.
Yeah.
I think you might be right. Funk baritone, man.
So good.
Yeah, so good. He's another guy. Rhythm, man. He's a funk player. Of course, rhythm's going to be immaculate. But he glides so effortlessly between playing that nasty funk stuff and then just shredding.
And the dude he has a discography, right? If I can even say that word. The dude
That's a
got
weird word.
stats, okay?
Yeah.
Because first of all, he's Snarky Puppy.
Yep.
Guitarist for Snarky Puppy.
Yep.
Number 2, he plays with the Flyers, right?
Yeah, Corey Wong.
With Corey
Yeah,
Wong.
those guys, yep.
And then he also has played on like Kirk Franklin albums.
Yep.
I mean, he's just everything from funk to jazz to...
He played on a Jimmy Needham track.
He played on a Jimmy Needham track.
Yeah.
And he probably has one of my favorite cover solos of Purple Rain.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, his Purple Rain solo.
Yeah.
Killer. Yeah. So
that does not surprise me. I can't say I'm surprised.
And I love that he's a local dude, and we went to one of his shows.
Yep.
And he was just, I mean, this is like a 5-time Grammy Award winner. And he's like, yeah, meet me in the back. I'll be standing at my booth. Yeah. You know, we're like, okay. We just walk back there.
Yeah, we got a picture with him.
Yeah. We're like,
yeah, super exciting. And
I love you.
You can tell, like, when it's a guitar player crowd. Like, you go to, a fair number of concerts, and all of them have a different vibe. But this one, as soon as you walk in the door, like, it's like just a crowd full of guitar nerds, because they're all just sitting there, like, just fixated on him, like, and they're all tapping their foot.
Yep. I think
tapping their foot and just like watching, and the bass player sitting down. That's one of the first indications, the band is going to be filthy, is if the bass player sitting down.
Yep. You already know.
Yeah. So Mark Lettieri,
dope.
He's going to be on the stage on Sunday. I think we mentioned that, but Sunday, I think 3:30. So, that's a thing too, right? I mean, it's a 3-day event. Some people may not be able to make every day, right? So I think it's, like I said, check out the Tone Locker app. And then also you can check out the guitarshow.com website and see the list of
when these guys are playing, and see if you can come out to see your favorite bands.
Heck yeah. So that's only a mere portion of the Dallas International Guitar Festival, is the artists. Pretty awesome portion, but it is just a portion. The other part of it, Ruben, is the vendors. Okay.
I need to hydrate.
And again, the Tone Locker app will have a list of vendors and their booth numbers. So,
sweet.
Yeah, and I believe there's going to be a map uploaded as well. So a lot of good information in there.
Well, who's going to be there, Micah?
All right, let's talk about it, dude. It's a massive list, and let's just start going through the list.
Just rapid fire, go for it.
All right, well, dude. I mean, I'm not going to list all of them. Let's just start looking through, and you just tell me if you see anything that catches your eye. The very first, they're all in alphabetical order. The first one is 1836 Guitars. Must be some kind of Texas-based guitar company based on the date.
I don't know, like a touch of Nirvana.
See, a flash flood of gear. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Acoustic, the Beard Brothers.
Illuminati Guitars.
Baby Bluzz Amps.
Yeah, Amigo Guitar Show. Oh, man. Okay, Amigo.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know what Amigo Guitar Show is, they had one in Mesquite in the fall in Dallas, in the Dallas area, but they travel over the country. I think they had Nashville last month.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they get around.
Chicago Music Exchange.
Music Exchange. Roland. Got Boss is going to be there.
Tons of guitar companies.
Yeah, Brackstone Music Boxes, Brad King Guitars, Broken String Guitars, Buddy Magazine,
Diablo Guitars,
Get Charlie's Guitar Shop, Chocolate Moonshine.
Yep. And then, of course, you've got like the big brands like Dunlop, Earthwood.
Let's see. Yeah, Diablo, Division Street, Dog Tired, Downbeat Music,
Ernie Ball, Eventide. Oh, shoot, man.
Okay, look out. Eastman is there. Very cool. Okay. Ernie Ball, Eventide. Who else we got? Fuller's Vintage.
Oh, Guitars for Vets. That's cool. I'd be interested to see what that is. Yeah.
G-Bratz Guitars.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, man. G-Bratz will be there. They usually have like a massive booth. I think they typically rent out like 8 booths or something. It's it's huge. They got some
really nice guitars.
Yes, it's not just it's not just a bunch of like Chinese knockoffs. It's like vintage, really good stuff. So I'm excited to check out their booth. Greg Guitars. Dusty Greg, come on now.
Dusty Greg.
A Fort Worth, I believe, based guitar maker.
Oh, okay.
Yep. My buddy John Marlin has a left-handed one. He has made a guitar for Brad Paisley as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And if you're not already following him on Instagram, you should, because he's always posting pictures of things he's working on in his shop, and they look so cool. He recently was working on a pink sparkle guitar, And dude, it was just popping, dude. So nice. So yeah, I really like Greg Guitars. Big fan of him.
Oh, Heritage Guitars.
Guitar Center.
Mm-hmm.
And Guitar Center Vintage. Okay. Guitar Feller.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, IK Multimedia. The Tonex.
IK Multimedia. Heck yeah, the Tonex guys are going to be there. Heck yeah. Hercules. Okay, I have some. Usually, so Hercules, they have the really nice stands. And they usually have like a guitar show like special pricing. So if you're looking to pick up a stand, it may be worth it to come check out the show.
And I think it's something to mention. I feel like obviously when we talk guitar show, we think like actual physical guitars. But I think one thing when we went last time I wasn't prepared for was how many guitar accessories.
Yeah.
Like we found that really cool like slide ring thing. We got stuff to like get the rust.
The guitar show last year. That's right.
We got the stuff to get the rust off the frets of the guitars.
The lizard spit.
Yeah, the lizard spit. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's like so cool.
Heck yeah. So Jimmy Wallace Guitars, no surprise. Jimmy Wallace is gonna have a booth there. Let's see. Kansas Guitar, Kelly Jones Violin, and like I'm not familiar with all these, but usually every year there's one or two of these that just blow me away. Got Kaiser Capos. Got Levy Straps. Oh, Levy Straps. Check that out.
Yep.
Check that out. I love Levy Straps.
I think we might have visited them last.
Mojo Tone. I think they're like guitar parts, aren't they? I believe they're like, for if you're like building guitars or like electronics. I think they have some of those types of things. Ninja pedals.
Big Ninja fan.
That's cool. Yeah. Reverb. Okay. Robot Monster guitars. I don't know what that is, but it sounds
pretty kind of
terrifying, but also kind of exciting. Yeah. Sweetwater, okay. Sweetwater's gonna be there. Thunder Road, Tone Locker, Tone Shop, sweet. Tone Shop's gonna be there. Vintage Guitar Magazine, very cool.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, man, a lot of really exciting vendors. Like I said, a lot of these things, all these places I may not recognize, but
it's gonna be a fun weekend.
That's the fun thing about it. It's like going to a giant garage sale.
Yeah.
But it's all awesome guitar stuff.
Yep. It's kind of like, I think was it Cam from Tone Logger the other day was saying, like it's almost like the first time you go into the guitar show for the first time is like going to Guitar Center for the first time when you discover, oh, there's a store that sells guitars, but like on a massive scale.
Yes.
You show up and it's just like, oh, there's a giant warehouse full of guitars and accessories and like 30,000 other people who love guitar as much as I do.
Exactly.
They sell everything. Even there's like a knife stand and like accessories. It's just everything that like guitarists are slightly into. They have it. Oh, if you like guitars, you probably like knives and dangly wristbands and bracelets. We sell it.
Accessories. That's right. We got a whole booth for it. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I'm so pumped. So that's the Dallas Guitar Show. That is our attempt at, kind of giving you the high points. There's so much going on. We haven't really even got into what we're going to be doing at our booth, which is super exciting. Number one, we're going to have artist interviews. We're going to have vendor interviews. We may have some friends that are coming in just to hang out with us.
Yep.
Possibly.
We got some giveaways happening. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that.
So we actually, our friend Ian York of York Electronics is launching his brand new dual overdrive pedal at the Dallas Guitar Show.
Yeah, we actually got to demo the prototype on one of our episodes, so check that one out with the Royal Pain. And we might be giving away, but we're definitely also going to be selling some. So one lucky person will get it for free. But if you just love dual overdrives, you can definitely get one of those at the booth as well.
Dude, it sounds great. We actually did an episode on it. We shot it out versus the King of Tone clone. Unfortunately, we don't have a real King of Tone, not yet. I'm on the waiting list, but it sounded great. He's going to be introducing that pedal at the guitar show. We're going to have a demo station for you to try it out, but that's not all. Tone Locker is going to be giving away a guitar.
Oof. Yeah.
And not just, we're not talking about a Squire.
No, they giving away something nice.
Something real nice.
I saw the budget for it. They giving something away real nice. So make sure to stop by the Tone Locker booth, because one lucky winner is going to get a really nice guitar.
Yeah, I already asked Cam. I was like, hey, man, is it left-handed or right-handed?
I don't think it's going to be left-handed. But
you're
a man can dream.
You're right.
A man can dream, yeah.
So, yeah, you are not going to want to miss that. So, yeah, keep an eye out for Tone Locker. A lot of exciting news coming there.
Yep. So, swing by and talk tone with us. Tell us about your pedals. Nerd out with us.
That's right. So, that does it for another episode of Tone Nerds. Excited to see you all at the Dallas Guitar Show. If you can't make it, you'll be there with us in spirit. I know I've already heard from a few of you guys. Mm-hmm. Y'all join us. Come see us at the Tone Locker booth. I think it's booth 278. We will see you guys there.